Whoosh!
How long till we destroy this ship, too? Also, R.I.P. Blue Ship.
R.I.P. Blue Ship.
Long live Green Ship.
Hey, this planet Who Gives a Fuck?
Oh! Are there slow missiles here?
No.
Oh.
There won't be slow missiles here for another 2 games at least. Alright, so, skill points I don't get in this video are Blimpy, which there's a floating blimp around. You just have to shoot it down with one of the missiles later in the game.
Well, you know, blimping ain't easy.
And I'll talk about the other one later. Even though I don't get it, because it's pretty awesome.
I got some...
Oh, I can't afford this yet. I'm 60 away. It's a pretty trash weapon anyway. Dog.
You arrive on the planet and they immediately begin to kill you.
I know! It's like they heard about me.
You're not getting our fauna! We need that.
So yeah, those guys take 2 bombs to kill. Ooh.
They went to trainings.
Hey look, we can afford that new awful weapon now. It's not completely awful, it's just loses its appeal really quickly. For this level, it's pretty good though. However, the flamethrower will be awesome forever.
I got some great bargains for you today.
The blaster!
Yay.
It's basically an Uzi.
Got his face right there. I swear he was like a little bit wall-eyed for a second.
Yeah. Oh, you may notice some clipping issues with the polygons in this game as I go through it. That's mostly because of the upscaling. It definitely wasn't like that for the PlayStation 2 version. They don't really become noticeable except in cutscenes. And not even the pre-rendered cutscenes, just the in-game stuff. So yeah, that helicopter is the only helicopter in this entire level.
And this planet has a real Spanish moss problem.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it look nice, but I'm pretty sure they can't be good.
I don't know, maybe they have like super space metal that, you know, just doesn't resists erosion. And all manner of shit.
Yeah, maybe. But yes, this is like the only time you see Planet Who Gives a Fuck not under constant invasion and warfare.
I think you can as an invasion.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. So never mind.
You've arrived and you immediately start killing everything.
I mean, the robot dogs were biting at me first. It was self-defense.
You don't know that. Maybe that's how they say hello.
Oh, I tried something super awesome here and I fail miserably. So, we're finally back to par for the course. Oh, hey, it's a nerd.
The man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Qwark.
Hey, you're that robot.
This guy's like the
right?
gooniest
No,
guy.
actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Shut up!
Nerd.
I like
Punch him!
So,
Take
now
his
that we've
lunch
cleared
money.
that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Qwark. We're trying to find Captain Qwark. We thought you could help us.
Your
Hey,
logic
remember
is
that
commendable.
for
However,
later?
I haven't seen Captain Qwark since we shot that
Because
commercial.
I'm just gonna call Clank out on
Say,
something
do
later.
you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya.
Seriously, this guy's like the biggest goon.
His
How does a
gut is
hollow
clipping
cut
through the
rate sound?
I
desk.
know, that's what I was just talking about
Since
earlier.
he's a
Pay
766, I
attention.
could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
You need this to beat the game. Ow, jerk.
Okay, this won't
Well, he's a
hurt.
businessman.
Hey, wait.
I can't fault him for
Oh, well, okay. Half jerk.
Am I cool now?
it. No.
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Okay, now he's a jerk.
To be fair, that would be my exact reaction.
Ow, rude, jerk. Okay, so you have the helipack, which allows you to do long jumps and high jumps. So now you can do, you know, the basics of 3D platforming that have been around since Mario 64.
Cool. Thanks for making me pay money for it, jerks.
I know, right? See what I'm saying? Everybody in this galaxy is a jerk.
I can't fault Big Al personally because he's got a business to run, but the game, come on, man.
Yeah.
Who even are these guys?
They're the Blarg. They're the dudes who have that really poisoned up planet, and
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're beefy as hell.
Well, some of them are beefy as hell, some of them are really skinny, and then, like, it's Drek who's, like, the one short dude. All the other ones are just really tall. I think Drek's shorter than Ratchet is, and Ratchet's pretty short. Oh, and that thing right there with the antenna sticking out of it, that'll just continuously spawn dogs if you let it. It's a good way to grind for bolts, but there's a way better way to do it later.
Mugging people.
Yeah, okay. There is that too.
You have a flamethrower. People are going to give it up.
And hey, if we jump down here,
We commit suicide.
well, yes, but we're also floating towards something.
Our timely death.
See that big dude with holding the wrench?
No, where is it? I don't see him.
Get between his legs.
I still don't see it.
And then we're back here, because nobody wants to watch that.
No, seriously, where was it? I didn't see it.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What's the skill point called, by the way?
Strike a pose. Yeah, they don't start giving you the names of the skill points that you earn until Tools of Destruction. Until then, it's just like, you earned a skill point, and you have to look in the menu to find out exactly which one you earned.
These guys are not observant.
No, they're really not. I threw a bomb straight at that guy, and he just, it's like, no, okay. I got hit by an explosion, whatever.
Then two more go off, like, directly at his feet, and he's like, whatever. Sure, it's nothing. Like they're gonna bust out, whose footprints are these?
What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? That was the best part of Metal Gear Solid. At the very beginning.
I want to see a Metal Gear Solid game where you can do that to a guard enough that he basically just starves to death.
Yeah, that would be pretty great. Oh, and I forgot to show off that you can actually go on top of this giant pile of luggage. But there's nothing up there but some crates and bolts, so it's not worth it. You go all the way back here, and by the way, long jumping's faster than normal walking, so...
That's like Mario 64 when it would just ass jump everywhere.
Yeah, it's like Ocarina of Time, where you just roll everywhere because it was slightly faster than walking.
See, there's like speed runs of Metal Gear Solid 3 where...
Oh yeah, they're constantly in the box.
Yeah, because it's just slightly faster, except like uphill.
And you don't have any momentum. Like, hills don't affect you, so you can just walk full speed in the box.
Those are the best kinds of runs.
I know. Just like stupid shit like that. Screw going through the walls. I want to see an entire game where you're inside a box. Also, Gold Bolt. This was actually the very first Gold Bolt I ever found in any Ratchet and Clank game.
So it's like special for you.
Not really. It's kind of stupid and dumb. Oh, you want to talk about unobservant dudes?
I'm busy looking at Space Train.
Everybody on this train, except for that second to last dude, doesn't notice me on this last cart, and that second to last dude is just trying to shoot me like a champ, but he doesn't have the range to do it.
Choo choo, Janice. Choo choo.
I'm just a lonely. I'm on the lonely train to lonely town. Oh, that was the best scene ever.
I did tell you he still does that in All for One, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds like it's gonna be pretty great.
Yeah, I don't understand why people don't like it. I mean, I've only played a couple levels of it. Maybe it gets absolutely terrible later, but so far it's fun.
I haven't played any of it yet, but yeah, from the introduction that I saw from installing the information on my PS2, it seems like the humor's still intact. And that's all I care about in Ratchet and Clank is the humor and the guns.
I mean, it's not like the traditional action platformer. It's cooperative, but it's still fun.
I mean, that's sort of what action platformers are leaning towards nowadays. The whole thing is like cooperative stuff like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, 4-player co-op where you can just be absolute assholes to each other.
There are even some like first-person shooters that are doing that.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
That's the whole point of Serious Sam. Get with some friends and then everybody grabs some shotguns and shoots some aliens in the face.
Army of Two, Gears of War.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your
If that's as planned, I don't want to see what happens when it screws up.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if
That's
that's
our
the kind
job.
of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Qwark.
How do you know this? You were
Lieutenant
born
doesn't
literally
seem
2
so
days
tough.
ago.
Let's take him out ourselves.
Yeah, I know,
Perhaps
right?
we can persuade the Lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Pilot clipping.
Yup, pilot clipping. So yeah, we have a new planet, but there's still one thing left to do on this planet. Well, 1.5 things. The half a thing we're gonna do right now. I'm tired of living, but I want to die very slowly. Look at his face.
It would be hilarious if you get clipped by those things.
You actually don't get hurt by them. I have gotten clipped by them before.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That's all that's down here. Cobalt.
This kind of bullshit is like secret items that you actually have to die in order to get.
I don't think there's anything that bad in this game.
Oh, okay, yeah, they put a text in. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
In my defense, it has been many, many years since I've played any of these games.
Yeah. Whenever they give you a place that, you know, looks like you're going to have to die to get out, they usually put a taxi or teleporter there. But it takes the most roundabout route. It can't just go, like, straight up, no. Alright, now we're gonna have to do the one last thing.
You have a ship. Why can't you just use that?
Because it's just right over here. Hey, Qwark, how's it going?
Welcome to the Captain Qwark fitness course.
It's
if you're strong
much better,
enough,
Bob.
fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward.
These
from
guys
my
are
head
assholes
trainer.
in
Simply
Up Your
Make
Arsenal.
your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Qwark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken
Legal
bones, snap tendons,
mumbo
bruised ankles, or
jumbo.
accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank.
Clank,
Yes?
you're an
Did you
idiot.
notice anything unusual about Captain Qwark?
Well, I find the
He's
fact
got a little
that he
more
has
spring in
where
his
his
step.
leg should be quite puzzling.
And why do you think
God, I
that
hate you
is?
so much.
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Qwark, you numbskull.
It's one of his
It's a
many
robot.
helpers. Captain Qwark lives in the North Pole.
Hey, let's talk to him.
That's right, fitness fans. Just make it to the third island to claim your reward. And don't forget to tune in this week as I, Captain Qwark, appear in person to present the grand prize for the Hoverboard
I like that
Championship held in
Yep.
Blackwater City.
Hey, let's talk to him one more time.
Okay.
Yes, you too can be as fit and good-looking as your hero, Captain Qwark. Well, maybe not as good-looking. Go ahead
seen
and take
your
the
model
challenge to
lately?
see if you can claim the reward.
Okay, so the other skill point that I can't get right now is if you destroy that thing, then you get a skill point. You can only destroy it with a missile. Like, even the bomb won't scratch it, so, I'm gonna have to come back for that one. Which I don't, because fuck it. So yeah, this is just basically a platforming challenge. There's no enemies at all, but there are a couple ways that you can just completely screw yourself over and fall to your death, I think.
Oh,
Especially on the second island.
wouldn't be much of a platforming challenge if, you know, there weren't.
Actually, it doesn't look like you can fall to your death. It just looks like you can fall to your mild inconvenience.
Oh. That's much preferable.
Yeah.
More preferable.
So yeah, the platforms will slide in and out, and then they get kind of tricky later. Not so tricky that, you know, I can't do it without breaking a sweat, but a little tricky.
Mild perspiration.
Yeah. See, here they start sliding the jump walls, and then later there's a jump wall thing where if you don't start doing it as they're sliding out, then you won't be able to get up in time.
I don't think Captain Qwark could actually complete this challenge.
No, I don't think he could either.
For one thing, I think he is too big to fit between those. At least in the later games he is.
Yeah. He kind of gets really big in later games. Though we really haven't seen him right up against Ratchet yet, so I'm tired of living again. Actually, I'm lying. There's some boxes over here.
Oh boy, boxes.
Well, there's something else. What's the one collectible in this entire game?
That's alright, there's not Raider Titanium in the games yet.
No, not yet. Raritanium doesn't come as a important collectible until the next game. But on the bright side, there's a lot of crates over here, and a lot of crates means a lot of money. So it's worth it even if you're not going for gold bolts. Oh, and I forgot to mention the reddish tinted bolts are worth 5 times the amount that shape normally would be. So if it's usually worth 1, a red tinted one would be worth 5.
Oh, I forgot about this woman.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak.
You jumped into a building for no reason. I mean, what the hell was that about?
I mean, to be fair, yeah, it was a pretty weak performance, because we jumped off the entire course.
You were drilled.
She has a point.
The day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Qwark.
Captain Qwark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous
I really like her voice.
I want to give you a prize for that ridiculous accent.
I like her voice.
It's
It's
I'm not
silly.
saying I don't like it, I'm just saying it's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
She's got that
But that
sassy
prize is ours from the captain.
thing going
Not
on.
fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
She makes us buy our prize. Jerk.
Sweet. I bet Captain Qwark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys.
And to
like
think,
that.
she actually becomes more important in
The two of you
the
make
third
me-
game.
Did she just wink at us?
Yes, she did.
How rude.
We have the swing shot. The green things you just hook to and you pull yourself towards them, and the yellow ones you swing off of. That's it. That's all there is. And now we're done on this planet.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Can't wait for it to get destroyed.
So yeah, next time, I don't know, prison planet, I guess? I think that's what it is.
Why is there always a prison planet?
I'm not exactly sure if it's a prison or what, is kind of vague about what it is.
Who cares, honestly?
Don't ask me why I spend so much time on these things.
Blink, 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 blink. It's over.